So these are all the parts you're going to need to pump on one side with your Spectra pump. You'll need your tubing. You'll need the two parts of your backflow protector. You'll need the diaphragm for your backflow protector. You're going to need your flange, of course. And this flange you can see is a size 28. Sometimes you'll see the size right in the bottom there, just depending on the brand. So this is a size 28. This is rather large. I have a whole other discussion regarding flange sizes. 28 is way too big for maybe 90% of most people, but that's what we're using for now. You're going to need your duckbill valve, okay? And you'll see that it opens on one side. If you notice, this is a rather old duckbill valve, and you know that it's kind of broken down because when we hold it, you can see that teeny tiny break right there, right? So that's how you know that you're losing suction, and this is kind of an older duckbill valve. And then of course we have our bottle, right? So this is kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, but it'll be a fun jigsaw puzzle. And remember, you can slow down this video to your liking, okay? So we'll start with actually the backflow protector, okay? The smaller one, this is here in my left. That's where the flange, that is where the diaphragm is gonna go, okay? And it kind of pushes apart on here so that it sits very nicely. And then you can close it together. And that only goes one way, okay? The nice thing about this is that when you put it on your flange or on the back of your flange, this way doesn't fit, it's too loose. This way fits just perfectly. That's how we know that that's the only side that it'll fit to. And then your tube is going to go on the other side. And that's the only way that it connects there. Okay, so now we've got our tube, which is going to be attached to the pump. We've got our tube going to our backflow protector with the diaphragm inside, and that's connecting to our whole flange piece. Now some of these come in two pieces, but for this one, the one that Spectra has that comes in the box, it's one piece. And then we need to make sure we put that duckbill valve in there, okay? There are several sizes to duckbill valves, just make sure you have the proper one. Okay. So now that we've got all of this set up, we put the bottle on. The other side of this tube plugs into the Spectra pump, and then you can start pumping.